Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Europa Universalis 4. Last episode we got embroiled in a bad war. Mutapa declared war on Makua. And Makua unfortunately has one tech level up on us, which allowed them to get a massive head in the war there. They were so much stronger than us, there was just no getting around that fact. They have a heavy ship. Ooh, sons of bitches. And we can't blockade the entire coastline here, unfortunate. So they got ahead on us, and we could have pieced out while we were ahead, but I decided to keep the war going, and it turned out very poorly for me. So we'll just remember that for the future. Right now, I think we're giving them 10% of our income. We had to concede something because we ran out of manpower. Even with superior... Even with, like, terrain modifiers and superior numbers, we couldn't beat them because they have more military tactics than us. It was just allowing them to get ahead, which was very unfortunate. Not super thrilled about that. They must have just amazing leaders. Well, we can actually check, can't we? Because their Central African Tech Group, which actually cost more power points to tech up than I do. Only 5% more, but it's still more. 533. So they got a good one in there right now. There may have been someone good there before. Tribal Kingdom. I'm not even a tribe. Am I a Tribal Kingdom? Tribal Kingdom, yeah. That's the first level. All right. So I don't want to break the siege. So we're just gonna we're gonna let them do this. And head on down there. We're going to take care of this. I'm out of manpower, so I can't keep this going indefinitely, which is unfortunate. But, I mean, all these we can take back super easy. It's not a big deal. Yeah, these sieges are really draining my reserves, too. All right, there we go. So that's done. All right, so let's go take out their army. They just went right down the coastline here. Nothing's stopping them. Now they're going to come back. And they're going to try to get back to their capital. That's exactly what's going to happen. All right, so let's head over here. Nope. We're gonna take this guy out first. Pow! And we're going to head right back over here. We're going to fight this dude over here. What is his maneuver? Well, okay, we have the positive maneuver bonus over him, so we should be fine. Yep, we're good. Didn't stack wipe him, unfortunately. I was really hoping we would. And he's retreat. Oh, I was about to say, why is he retreating down this way? We'll stack wipe him with this one. There we go. And then we'll take our stuff back. I don't necessarily know how much of their land... Well, do I want to take their land? It's going to cost me money to core it. And by money, I mean admin points. Chiefess's reputation tarnished. Ooh. 100 Diplo power points. That's rough. But I don't want to lose stability right now. How are they bringing in more people? Alright, we'll take out this army as well. Our manpower reserves are bad. That's the problem right now. Is if any people we lose in combat, it's going to take a while to get back. All right, 61%. We can end this quick like though, and we'll come out ahead so we don't have to worry about them again. But I mean, my army's at half strength, just about half strength, and I don't have any manpower reserves left. But now that we've got the ahead of the war, there's no point in ending it while I can get more out of this. Maybe take some of their land and vassalize them? Or do we want to just take it all and turn it into a territory? Because, oh, there's a fort here. I think that must have been, that was just a regular fort. Didn't realize that. All right, so what do they want to give me in this peace offer? Seed Tonga. 10% of their income. Not good enough. One province and 10% of their measly income. Not good enough. Alright, because I think this is going to go real fast. I don't think I'm going to have to worry about it too much. But we're going to have to cool it for a while. We lost all of our manpower in 2 battles down here. It looks like the war is over and nothing changed. I don't think any land... I mean, there may have been like a humiliation or a... No, that's the same one. Humiliation or money changed hands or something like that, but it looks like the borders stayed the same. All right, this should go, I'm hoping, next turn. That was a good roll. If I'm lucky. I don't want this to go any further because these sieges take money. All right, 99%. And take Tonga. Definitely. Kind of vassalize them. Humiliate them. They become my vassal. I could full annex them. Do I want to full annex them? Or do I want to keep them as a vassal? I'm thinking just full right now, full annexing is what I want to do. Huh. Are they the same religion as me? No, they're Sunni. Can I force them to convert? Humiliate war operations? No. So what I'm thinking is we're just gonna full annex them. Wasn't exactly planning on doing it that way. We just lost 100 Diplo power points, but I think that's what we're going to do. Can I make them give me all their money too? Yes, I can. All right, wow. That a lot of things popped up when that happened. Oh, and their army turned into rebels. That's interesting. All right, so first things first, we need to do this. We need to core all this stuff. And I believe this is half coring cost because it's going to be a territory. And we can't core this one, is under siege. Okay, so we'll just take that out real quick and get that going. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Now, province is under siege. What? Nope, no, it is. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Taken care of. Need rivals. Apparently, we're going to go with Ethiopia. Go with these guys, but so far they like us. Kind of. Have a claim, aggressive expansion, border friction. Not that bad. All of my advisor slots are free now. We're going to need to... Well, we got rebels to worry about all over the place. National unrest is high from war exhaustion, mostly. Oh, I thought that said it was going to happen in, like, 0.3 years. It's like, no way! Tonga. So, at least these guys are all, like, individually pissy. And this is a territory, correct? Let's take a look at states and territories. Okay, so. Capital territory, capital state, lesser regular states, territory. Okay. We need to recover from the wars. Okay, so what is this one? War exhaustion less than 1. National unrest, manpower recover speed. Diplo reputation, and national unrest. Okay, we're going to take this one first. And I don't want to manually do it. It should go down by itself. And corruption, that needs to be taken care of. Whoa, tons of corruption. Lots and lots of corruption. Right, so we'll take care of that. Didn't I? Oh, this one. Reform the government. Not going to do that just yet. 53. That's got to be... Okay, yeah. Trading in slaves happened to us. Interesting. We... oh, you know what? Because I took enough of the market share over here. That cost us... We just lost our... We lost the guy that increased our... conversion. Stability cost, production efficiency, yearly inflation. We're going to take this one. Manpower modifier, fort defense, discipline. Or who else do we have to work with down here? Trade efficiency, morale of navies, diplo reputation, better relations over time. I think we're just going to keep it on the 1 for now. For now. And hopefully this stuff will core. We'll take care of any problems. My army is absolutely wrecked right now. Right now, if someone declared war on us, we'd be at their mercy, basically. It's going to take like 15 years to fully recover from all this. War exhaustion is very high. It's going down, though, right? 4.76, 4.61. Yes, it is going down. 5 states, 1 territory. Overextension super high. Local fortification expert discovered. Gain a military engineer or local defensiveness. Don't necessarily need an advisor right now. The coring's going fast, but it is on speed 4 or 5. So, well, anyway, the coring's going quickly. That'll knock off a lot of the unrest from overextension. And let's see, let's make sure you guys are just kind of hanging out. You guys need to protect trade. Well, there's no pirates here, right? Trade map mode. No. I can do that from here, right? Let's see. 0% going to pirates. Okay, so there's no pirates to worry about. So we can protect trade, Zanzibar, or Gulf of Aden. We're going to protect trade up there. Oh boy. That was rough. This war down here was not something I anticipated going south so quickly. And I definitely didn't anticipate taking all these guys over. New thinkers arise. Well, we're gonna get a new advisor. Okay, not a big deal. Definitely didn't anticipate taking all of them, but we did. And I believe they're pretty much, I think it's a little bit of ivory and slaves in terms of trade goods. Ooh, no, a bunch of stuff, actually. We've got up to here, so that's cloth, ivory, iron, ivory, slaves, goldfish. Tonga's almost done. There we are. 52. It was like 16 before. That's a shame to have lost that person, but thankfully, we did get everything we had converted before he died. And before we do it, before we send anybody off, we're gonna wait for all this coring to finish up. All right, good. Now let's take a look at what we're working with here. So Mandalay in. All right, so that's these guys. All right, we're gonna have to bite the bullet here. Take care of the worst one. The rest of them I think we'll be okay on, but we definitely have to bite the bullet on that. What is this? A request to share your maps of Horn of Africa from Timbuktu. I keep saying... You know, how many times did I say Timbuktu? Jesus Christ, I didn't even notice. I just saw the T, and I was like, that's what it is. Timbuktu. Wants to share our knowledge of the region, Horn of Africa. Accepting would let them discover 65 provinces and give us 10 prestige. That's a lot of prestige for something I don't really care that much about. Interesting. These guys like me? Same religion. Let's improve relations here. Improve relations here. Let's do that. Alright, so these guys should be... Yeah, these guys should be fine. And the war exhaustion's going down. That should cover things. I cannot get involved in another war anytime soon. My military still has not recovered. And... Oof, it's gonna take a while to get up there, isn't it? Well, let's see. We can afford another person now. Force limit modify... Ooh, maybe we want Diplo. Do we want Diplo? Diplomatic or trade efficiency, morale of navies, diplomatic reputation, better relations over time. They're all +1s. I'm thinking trade efficiency right now is going to be the best thing for me. I love that they're cheaper now. Actually, I can afford all of them if I wanted to. Which I think I will. And we're going to go with Ethiopia. Or Sangali. I don't even know who that is or where they are. Oh, it's up here. Or probably come into head-to-head with trade. Ethiopia's big. Let's take discipline. First time we've had all of the advisor slots filled. I'm happy with that. And what I'm thinking about doing is saving up my Diplo points. What is it going to cap out at? You can only keep 1,500 stored, so I can keep 1,500 Diplo points stored up. Oh! We must have lost something else. Those jumped up super high. Now I kind of wish I had vassalized them instead. I was planning on being able to convert them easily, but we must have lost something. There must have been a modifier somewhere we lost. Base value, positive stability. I mean, there was a ton of stuff we had. Was that stuff we had? Trading in slaves, inspiring victory. Increase free trade. Religious sacrifice. Huh. I thought we had a bunch of modifiers in there. They must have all expired or something. Maybe they were just until 1,500 or something. Well, that's a shame because there's basically no converting these places anymore. Well, we can. It's just gonna take a long time. Manpower reserves. We're gonna take manpower reserves. Improves in naval tech. We'll take that. I think our inflation should have a base downward angle now. Yes, it does. Thankfully. Alright, so we expired down here. Those guys are free to attack us if they like. I mean, these guys should like me. And these guys are they all? Oh, they're all fetish. For some reason, I thought those guys were Sunni. No, they're not. They're not Sunni. I don't know why I thought they were. Well, at least our army is about recovered. It's at 12.5, so it's got 1,500 more men to bring into it, and that it'll be set. And then we'll start working on our manpower reserves. I'm definitely interested in kind of making a... Not just painting the map, you know, teal, or whatever color you want to call me, but definitely focusing it on trade and developing, like, my home island, Madagascar, making it, you know, nice and powerful. And we're not anywhere near a tech, are we? Well, kind of. Getting there. And I can't, as much as I'd love to, love to tech up, I'm thinking that, oh, you know what? We're 5. I thought we were 6. So that's not going to be as quick as I thought. I thought what we could do is we'd hit 6 or hit 7, get the idea group, and then immediately be able to dump these points into it. But no, we're not going to be able to do that. And there it is. So we'll take this, I think. Colonial range, morale of navies. No big deal. But want to keep up. What's the next? Trade range, morale of navies, and we could also... There's also building something, right? Well, we can build the barracks now, if we want. Unfortunately, all these look pretty low. 56. 375 is the best. High autonomy? Yeah, pretty high autonomy over here. Taxation. I don't think that's going to get me much anywhere. It's pretty low everywhere. Not great. Trade. Trade is the only thing that I'm super interested in. Right there would be okay. Although, I mean, I've seen much higher numbers than these before. Can always build the shipyards if we want, but do we really want to spend that on force limit modifier for ships? That's the thing. Right now, I think I'd rather just bank the money. Have it sitting around. Well, I don't know. It's not like CK2 where, you know, a bank of money could keep you in power. You could always take the reform, but I don't know if I want that right now. That's a lot of money. And by money, I mean power points. I'm glad that this is on a base downward note now. Could reduce it a little bit if we wanted to. Well, that might not be a bad idea. Or you know what we could do? Start working on? I got a good idea. We could probably lower this now. All right, there we go. There we go. Keep that right there. Let's take a look at our force limit modifier for ships. So we could build 9 more ships. All right. There we go. I think that's what I wanted. So hopefully what it'll do is auto build those in all these provinces. Whoa, who is that? That was a big stack. That was a big stack of... I saw a black flag. I don't see a black flag anywhere. Ooh, those guys are a black flag. Was it Funge? Funge. Funge or Funge? God, I hope it wasn't Funge. We're all building. I'm a little curious as to why it doubled up on some instead of just spreading it out. But we could spend that money on increasing our trade. That's a thing we can do. And let's see. Tonga. How pissy are you right now, Tonga? Base pissiness of 5.6. I don't really necessarily want to start converting people who are already recently conquered. Because that would add 6 to, you know, for like 10 years, it would add 6 revolt risk. What about lack of protection? That's why it's called free trade. Gain mercantilism. 1 mercantilism for 25 diplo power. That's cheap. Alright, hopefully he goes over, these guys go over and join that navy. Oh, one of our advisors died. It's this guy, right? You gonna join? Or are they just gonna flit around? Doesn't seem like they like to auto-join. Which I'm not super thrilled with. And admin. Yes, need it. Workshop. So the next one will give us the idea group. So we'll want to bank the Diplo, then get the next idea group. Missionary strength. Take it. $34 months, okay. And then we're going to put the army here. Because that should be Sunni Zealots, I believe. Or it'll probably increase it on everything. Thankfully, we did it. Maybe it'll put them together after they all build? Who is that? That's not art. That's not. We don't have anything to do with that. All right. So those ships have built. Well, all but one. Where Songali definitely looks like it's coming head-to-head with Ethiopia. Which I'm fine. If those guys want to beat each other up, that's fine. Oh, I'm glad I got that missionary strength. 111 months I was not super thrilled with. That knocked it down to 34 months. Our diplomats are free. Can we ask them for their maps? How do you ask for maps? Steal? You can steal maps. You can steal maps if you have the espionage tech group. Huh. Do we still have a royal marriage down here? Yes, we do. Oh, they forced us to annul our treaties with them. Okay. That's okay. We have an heir. Did we have an heir? Thought we did. My heir was a 344. Not bad. Age 2. Wait, age 2? Huh. Or was that me? That wasn't me, was it? No, that's them. Okay, Black Fang. I was about to say, I have a... How did I have an heir that I didn't name? That's what was confusing me for a second there. Oh, manpower. We have some manpower back. Alright, so it did put the ships together eventually. Good. Good. Alright, better. Oh, the Warsangli. Well, we are rivals, so that makes sense. And let's take a look at them. They're military tech level 7. We haven't teched up in we haven't gone to level 7 yet. Let's see. They are East African, which is the same tech group as me. And they're Sunni. Epic art, gain 10 prestige. I will take it. Power projection, religious inspiring victory. Okay, good. Decline of the merchant class. Oh, that's unfortunate. Merchant guild loses influence. And how we doing? I mean, these are going down pretty good. The separatism is slowly dying out. Everything else has fallen off. They're a happy little territory. They are a happy little territory indeed. There's some light green person in here. I don't know who they are. And that's this one again. Again, don't necessarily know if I want to take that quite yet. That's a big hit. That is a really big hit. I need to get to the to tech level 7 so I can unlock that next idea group. I'm falling behind because I dumped all of my points into finishing off the first idea group. All right, again, I'm not worried about the inflation there because it's on a base downward note as it is. So that's just from Tonga, and that's from Pate. English should be Pate. Although I'm finding that increasingly English is not the correct pronunciation for pretty much everything. Whenever I don't know why, but whenever I don't know the correct pronunciation of anything, I tend to go like default to like a Japanese pronunciation where all the letters are pronounced out. Good. At least if we go to war now, we could defend ourselves. And I'm not too worried about this because the missionary is partially through. He'll be done pretty soon. And then that'll drop right out. We're doing pretty well, actually. Gold trade, production, taxation, visor maintenance, army maintenance, rooting out corruption. I thought our economy was better than that. Oh, you know what? Part of it's going to missionaries. Can we reduce this at all? No. Oh, the fleet maintenance just jumped. That's a thing. And our inflation went up. Is this admin points? Ugh. It's going up. What? Let's actually take. Let's buy that down. I'm wondering if it's on that because we just took the half a percentage point up, and then it'll go back down. Maybe. Let's refresh it. Oh, still going up. I wonder how. I've never actually fully ruined my economy with gold before. I wonder how. Because there's a lot of gold down here. I wonder how that works. That was these guys. Okay, that completely rooted out the problems here. No more unrest. Pop stability, divination, national recovery, friendly troops, tolerance. Very tolerant. We're a tolerant people. Alright, so let's do a conversion here. Because that's not going to affect the unrest at all. Alright, folks, we're going to leave this episode right here. If you have enjoyed it, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus plays Europa Universalis 4, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.